y'all, welcome to my channel. I am BRIJOURNAL if you are new here, and today we're going to be filming a batch content creation day. I'm going to be taking you along with me while I record 5 or 6 or 7 YouTube shorts and TikTok videos for today. Like I always tell you guys, batch content creation is key to success of being consistent on your platforms, and it really helps me to just have a lot of videos to put out for the week in just one day. So if you don't know, batch content in one day, make a whole bunch of videos, or 3 videos, 2 videos, whatever fits you, and then from there throughout the week you can just post them when you're ready and it's already done for you. So today I'm going to be doing that and taking you along the way with me. Last night God was putting a lot of creative things in my mind because I was up literally all last night. So I'm definitely going to be taking advantage of all the ideas that I have and taking you guys along with me while I record them and just do a little bit of foolishness behind the scenes, because I'm sure something will happen, so you guys have to just keep on watching. But if you made it this far and if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to my channel and click the bell button to get notified every time I upload a new video. And first tip for today's video, you do not have to look presentable to do content. If you guys are into like lifestyle content creation, or if you have a business, you can do a lot of hand shots or use videos that you already have pre-recorded and just make certain videos that you have from there. That is what I'm going to be doing in the first half of this video, because I did not look like this all day. I definitely had to put myself together for a little bit of clips of myself that I wanted to record. I will show you guys that that's not needed, and you can look a hot mess and record content at the same time. So let's go to my hot mess past self and let's batch this content. Okay, so this is my inventory rack. Of course I decorated it, but I have all of my inventory for my business. So let's go through them together. First, I have my undated planner journals. This is undated. You can start this whenever you would like to plan your days, your weeks, your months. It also has everything beneficial in it as far as wish lists, watch lists, vision boards, goals, budgets, anything that you can think of is in this one planner journal. So this is the first product. Then going down to the second row, we have my journals and my academic planners. So first off, this is my journal. It is just a blank journal for you to jot all of your thoughts, devotions, prayers, anything that you would like in this journal. It is lined and nothing is pre-prompted. So this is our journal. And then we have the academic planner. This has everything you need to be successful for the school year, whether you be in school, whether you be starting a certification. It has so many beneficial things as far as the planner journal that's undated, but also some classes material for you to write in anything that you need for your classes for the semesters for the whole academic year. And last but certainly not least, we have my daily planner notepad. This is for if you get overwhelmed by planners. This is just the one notepad you can have on your desk, anywhere for you to plan out your days. It starts from 4 a.m. and goes all the way to 11 p.m. You can write gratitudes, affirmations, your top priorities for the day. You can write what you plan to eat for the day, as well as jot some notes and do a brief journaling session all in one. And so down there at the bottom, I do have some products that aren't packaged, so they're already open, and I use these to make content. This one I use to make content, and you know, all my other products. So I have my academic planner journal, and we're going to be making some content with this with school coming back. Let's go ahead and try to make a video for TikTok of like an aesthetic what's in my academic planner. We try to reach our target audience with this academic planner journal. If you are new here, I am a tripod connoisseur, so I'm going to give you a haul of my top 4 recommended tripod. So first, I have this tripod. This is really a 2-part tripod. I actually switched out this bend head on this tripod body, and I absolutely love it because with this you can switch out whatever you want. So I'm going to unscrew this so you guys can see. So it has this head on it, and this is really good if you have a lot of different things you want to do with this one tripod, which I do. I'm going to put on the screen how tall it is, And with this, you can change out the little parts that you put on it. So as you can see, I put this twist mount on it, so it's really good for overhead shots and other things like that. It also makes the tripod a little bit taller, but this tripod is really tall, so I'm going to put on the screen how tall it gets. It also came with a remote, and you can put this type of tripod head. You can put a phone tripod mount, which is what the tripod came in. You can also put a camera mount. You can twist your camera on here, of course, through the tripod thing. So it's really convenient, and I definitely recommend. It was one of my top favorite tripods, and I used this for a couple of years. Okay, up next I have this one, and I really love this one, not only for the aesthetic because it's white, but because it has a MagSafe tripod mount on it. The only downside about it is that you can't use an actual camera with this tripod. It's really only for phones. It did come with a remote, as well as the other one did, and it does get relatively tall. So you'll just attach your phone if it has a MagSafe. If it doesn't, they sell the little MagSafe stickers to where you can put on any case, and it just clips on like that, and it's super easy for creating content from your phone. And then from there, I got an even better tripod. This is a replacement of what I just shown you. What I really like about this one is that it is also MagSafe, so you can just hook your phone up like that. It also can open up and become a regular phone mount if you don't have MagSafe. You could just put your phone in the little slots like so. It gets relatively tall. I'll put on the screen how tall it gets, but what I really like about this is that when you open it, it has this hook. At the bottom, you'll just open it like this, and it has a hook for overhead shots, and this is going to be really convenient for me having my product shots for advertising my business. I'll try to showcase it on this little corner. You can put it here, and you're able to get a really good overhead shot. So I really love this new tripod that I got. And then up next, I have my tripod that goes around your neck. It's really good for like point of view shots, or if you just want a hands-free look for your video. And as you can see, it is MagSafe. You'll click this to open it, put it around your neck, clamp it back to secure it, and then from there you can just hook your phone up to the MagSafe, and it is a great overhead shot. So I'm going to be using this when I create my bed content, using my wall art as a background, just to make it steady so I can use both of my hands. And then just to be extra, I'm going to show you guys this tripod. I like it a lot for if I am just using it. I used to use it for like an overhead shot on my desk to get like some product shots, but it kind of was hard to get the right angle. So I'm glad I got the new tripod that I showed you earlier that was white. It's really simple. You can just clamp your phone in. They made a new version to where you can MagSafe it, which I was really sad about because y'all, as you can see, I love MagSafe. It's really convenient, especially if the tripod is more towards phones. But I like this a lot. I got this from Maddie Corbin. Maddie, you guys know Maddie on YouTube and on TikTok. She recommended this. She used it for when she went live, I believe. And so this is just really good if you go live a lot, if you just want to sit your phone up here while you work at your desk. You can have something playing, you can rotate it if you want to have it long away. It's just really cute and simple. Of course, it's white, so I love it. So yeah, those are all of my tripods. Okay, y'all, so I've been struggling with this tripod, but I think I finally got it to work. So I'm trying to come up with what I want my background to be like for this video. I want to show a little bit of office stuff, but I also want to be able to open my pet book, or my planner, I should say. But I want to be able to open my planner and just, you know, easily make content with that. So I'm just playing with it. I'm trying to see what looks best. Here's a look at what it looks like. Just have a pretty overhead shot like that. So let's record the video. And I actually have a prompt I wrote out. So let me know if you guys are like this too. But it seems like at nighttime I always get super creative for some reason when I'm supposed to be in bed. I literally did not get any sleep last night. God was just putting a lot of ideas in my head, So I just wrote it down in my reminders app so that I can just remove it when needed, because I didn't want to write all this stuff down. Like, do y'all see this? This is a lot to write. I wrote a little prompt. Where was this when I was in school? This planner has everything you need to be successful for the school year. There's a, okay, and then I'm supposed to go through all of the different things. So let's do that. Make sure our angle is the way we want. Okay. Make sure our fingers look all right. They look decent. All right. And I want something eye-catching, so I'm gonna try to like throw my pen for like a, you know, something to get the viewer's attention. That was good. Where was this when I was in school? Where was this when I was in school? This planner has everything you need to be successful for the school year. Where was this planner when I was in school? It has everything you need to be successful. Where was this planner when I was in school? It has everything you need to be successful for the school year. If you don't have one, you definitely need to get it now. Alright, y'all. We did it. We did it, Joe. We did it. I was able to record that. It takes a lot of redos and retries, a lot of stumbling of the words, but that is alright. We did it. So, yay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the things that we've already done. I'm just going to cut it out and then create a new thing, and then we'll just check it off when we're done, just so we can keep track of all the things that we have so far. So let's get ourselves together. Cups of the rose, bitches in my whole phone. So call one and go home. I've been in this love too long. The woman that I would try is happy with a good guy. But I've been drinking so much, and I'ma call her and you say that you love so bad. I know you still think about the times we had. I'm so that you think you found. And since you came up, I know he's not around. Alright, y'all. So as you see, I got myself ready halfway. This is my first time using this ponytail from TikTok Shop as an actual ponytail. The last time I wore it, it was in a bun, and I like twisted the ends, and it kind of gave it like this unique curl pattern. It didn't look like this when I first installed it, and I'm kind of feeling it. So I'm deciding whether or not I want to just like leave it out like this or put it back in a bun, but I'm sure I'll figure that out later. But I love how it just matches my hair texture, because I have like these little waves, so it's kind of realistic to me. I might watch this video back and be like, girl, no, but hopefully it looks right. So yeah, if you want to see in a bun, so let me know if it looks better in a ponytail or in a bun. And this is from TikTok Shop. I'm gonna leave a link for this down below so you guys can grab it as well. I think this is in their kinky curly, and I wanted something more realistic to my hair, and I'm gonna leave the length in the description box as well for you guys. So yeah, putting yourself together, you know, makes a lot of a difference, but not really. If you guys are interested in doing videos that are more like shots of products and all that, then like I was showing you guys before, you don't have to get glammed up, you don't have to get ready. Just make sure your hands are presentable, make sure they're done. If they're not done, make sure they're moisturized, and yeah, you should be good from there. But I do want to like film some face content, so I went ahead and decided to, you know, get myself together because I look a mess, child. But let's do our makeup. So the key for batching content is to make everything content. So I didn't show you guys, but right after I got out the shower, I went ahead and used these face masks that I got from TikTok Shop as well. TikTok Shop has been eating my pockets up. I stopped going on Amazon and I just went straight to TikTok shop. I don't know if that's good or bad, but I saw a video of somebody using this. They went ahead and like got rid of all the dead skin on their face, especially on their nose. I made the horrible mistake of putting it on twice on my nose, and now my face is a little red, so hopefully that doesn't cause anything. I went ahead and put some Nivea, I think it's called, lotion on my face, so hopefully that helps. But if y'all can see, my face is red. So yeah, I definitely won't be doing that again. And I did that with the strong version. I don't know who told me to do that, but okay. So I just have my makeup bag here. It is my favorite makeup bag of all time. I've had this makeup bag for probably going on 2 years now, and it holds so much stuff. You guys know, every Sephora sale, I'm getting something. I'm leaving here with something, so yeah. So for makeup, I definitely want to do a TikTok video doing my makeup. I am going to do just an aesthetic video of just, you know, doing my makeup with them, and then I'm going to do another video talking specifically about this, the Nisamarix. This is their Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder, and I'm in the shade 8.5, and I love this stuff. I love this stuff, like for real. This is amazing. I'm hidden pan already. I got this during the Sephora sale in April, I believe. So was it April? No, I got this when I went to Chicago in May, and we're already here. But I feel like this will last another good, probably till the end of the year, or maybe, nah, probably not the end of the year. It might last me until October, I should say. So what I usually do is I just use this Real Techniques brush. It looks like this, to just dab it and then put it across my face. You guys will see how I do it in a minute. And I basically just use it as my base, and then I'll go in and put a little bit of concealer, of course bronzer, blush, all that. But this by far is the best thing I've ever tried, and if you haven't tried it, go ahead and check it out. I'm influencing you. You have to go and check it out, because there are a lot of things I don't say I just absolutely love. And I feel like once I run out of, well, I know once I run out of this, I'm getting another one. And also, this is more of my summer shade. So once I get a little more lighter with the winter time coming up and fall, then I'm going to be definitely getting a new one. And this will just, if I have some more of this left, just save it until it gets hot outside, or when I get another tan. Like I said, I'm in the 8.5, so maybe I'll need to go down to like a 7. But I'm not sure. We'll just see when that time comes. Maybe I'm always going to be at 8.5. But yeah, like I said, we're going to make an aesthetic makeup video, and then we're going to do a video focusing on that. Splitting things out. When you're making content, just find ways to, you know, see how many videos you can make from a couple of clips that you have. That's the key. So let's do this makeup. I am turning my camera on. I'm using the tripod that I told y'all I love. This is the MagSafe one that had the bend. This is just going to be my go-to everything phone tripod, because like I said, it has the bend for when I want to do overhead content. It has the MagSafe. If I don't want to do MagSafe, I can do regular. So I'm going to leave this in my Amazon storefront down below. Yeah, I absolutely love this thing. So can't recommend it enough, honestly. I feel like I should be done with my, you know, tripod antics, but you never know. They might drop something a little bit better. You never know. But no, seriously, I need to chill on the tripods. Let's be real. So if you heard that sound, I'm about to record. And just for key pointers ahead of time, I like to just, you know, do certain shots ahead of time. So even though I'm going to talk about the Nisamarix when I get done doing my makeup, I still want to like get clips of it just in case I forget. You never know. So just gonna show them what I'm using just in case I forget. And now we can go on to the actual makeup. So I'm not gonna talk, and we're just gonna go. Do y'all see this makeup? I did this under 5 minutes. this isn't in your makeup collection, you're missing out. If this isn't in your makeup collection, you're missing out. Alright, and then I said I was going to go for the rest, so we should be good to go, honey. So, real simple, real easy. And honestly, y'all, the filming isn't the most difficult part. It's really getting the dedication to edit all these videos, because you can film as many videos as you want, but if you don't sit down to edit them, or if you have the money, hire somebody to edit them, then it's just going to be wasting space in your phone, to be honest. So yeah, I'm gonna take you guys along how I edit a TikTok video as well. I usually use CapCut, but I've started to use TikTok app to like edit within it. The only thing I don't like about editing on TikTok is that once I edit the video and I have all the clips that I want from these long videos, I can't save it. So usually I like to like put a text prompt on TikTok videos, but say I don't want to do that for YouTube, or I just want to, you know, use their fonts or anything like that, or just use it for, you know, montage videos in the future. I can't do that because you can't save videos on TikTok anymore if you use their camera or use their editing thing. You have to upload it. So yeah, that's the only thing. So I honestly might just use CapCut. I know you guys, if you guys don't know, I believe CapCut has it to where if you use their platform, they have rights over the content that you edit on there. I'm not sure, but that's what I've been hearing, and a lot of people have been having a lot to say about that. So yeah, not a big fan of that, but we'll just see what happens. I'm most likely going to use CapCut, but you never know. I might use TikTok, you never know. I'm going to clean as I go. I just have this gel in this aloe water. If you were curious, I use the extreme gel. I like it a lot. It doesn't mix well with a lot of hair products, so you definitely have to test if it, you know, works with your leave-in conditioner or whatever you're using. So that's just a disclaimer. And I also was using in this water bottle aloe vera water, and I love aloe vera water. It has really good health benefits, so feel free to look into that. But yeah, that's it. Let's see what else I have to do. I feel like I'm done. I'm honestly tired. It's 5 o'clock and I started at around 1, but I did take some TikTok breaks. Did that static video, I'm gonna remove that. I did the little clips, but I have to do the voiceover, so it's good that I'm saving this stuff in another. It says that I'm supposed to hold the notepad standing up and looking cute and say, okay, where has this been all my life? Okay, where has this been all my life? I'm supposed to say that. And then I honestly can do 2 videos with my notepad, because as you guys, I don't know if you guys caught that, but I did a video with my notepad, an overhead shot like I did my academic planner journal. And yeah, not sure. I could definitely make a video about, you know, aesthetic notepad. I did talk in the video, but I also have this voiceover video for the notepad that I can do with me, you know, standing up like I was just saying. So definitely gonna do that. And y'all, I have this light box. Let me go get it. Let me show you. It's been in my closet forever. I have this light box. This is what it looks like, and it's supposed to be good for, you know, taking product shots. And I got it so my products can be a little bit more professional. It can be even toning. I don't have to, you know, find the right lighting, record on certain days. But I've had this thing for months and I still have not unboxed it. And I said in one of my videos I was going to unbox it, make it look aesthetic. But honestly, let's see how many videos we did. We did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We did 5 videos already, y'all. That sounds like a lot to me. And another disclaimer, please don't overwork yourself. If you give yourself a goal, it's good to go for that goal. And if you have, you know, if you want to be an overachiever and you have the energy, then do it. Because I have 7 ideas on here. I knew I wasn't going to do 7, but my goal was to do 5 or 6. So I'm honestly happy with doing 5. I said I was going to unbox this light though. I don't know what it is about this light box. I just don't want to deal with it. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the devil. You never know. Because once I do it, the reason I need it is because I definitely wanted to replace my photos for my products. as well as add my products on Etsy and on Amazon. So that would help out a lot to make it look a lot more professional. But now that I said it out loud, I don't want to rush it. I feel like I'm a little wore out, and you know, I want to do it right. I don't want to just rush it in. That can be our next video or in our next vlog. I just got a message from a customer. Let's see what they say. Okay, so let me tell you guys what happened. Someone messaged me. If you don't know, you can contact me through my website if you have any questions as far as BRIJOURNAL products. And she asked, she asked, previously you had launched BRIJOURNAL planner journals in 2024, which I love the layout and aesthetic. However, will you be launching a 2025 physical copy? And I said, hello, thank you for your interest in more BRIJOURNAL products. Currently, we have an undated planner journal, but we are accepting feedback for the 2026 planner journal. Are you able to provide more insight if you're interested in a bound or spiral planner for 2026? Which is true. I mean, I guess some people don't like undated things, which I don't understand, because why waste paper if I know not everybody is productive every single day, every single week. So it kind of leaves an unsettling feeling if I, you know, made yearly planners every single year. But now that I know that most people don't really care for undated, I guess it can be good because my dated planners did sell out. So yeah, I'm most likely going to be making a 2026 planner journal. I wasn't planning to, since like I said, I have undated planners, but it seems like dated really is more, gives people more motivation, I guess, because it definitely gives me some. If I know that, you know, a planner is always going to be waiting for me, I can just start it whenever I want to. Maybe I wouldn't be as productive, but I don't know. Everybody's different. But she replied and said spiral bound. Thank you so much for replying. Oh, that's so sweet. So yeah, let me know down below. Like I said, I have a planner journal business. If you guys are interested for a planner for next year, would you want to buy a flat planner journal like my undated one that I already have, or would you prefer a spiral planner? Which was what my 2024 planner was. It was definitely spiral. It sold out. People loved it. And it did really well. And I definitely want to do that again because honestly, real talk, girl to girl, girl to person, business is hard. Like, I have not had as many sales as I had last year than I do right now. And it definitely comes from me not being, you know, dedicated to my brand. I haven't posted about it in a while, just being overwhelmed with my 9 to 5 and things like that. Wah. Sad story, nobody wants to hear that, but I mean, it's reality. Just disclaimer, if you guys do have a small business or a business in general, you have to put work into it every single day. I'm sure you entrepreneurs already know this, but I just thought, okay, I will start my business, I'll promote it at first, and I should be good. No, you have to promote every single day. And I thought people were just exaggerating when they said that, but no, seriously, they're giving me real life advice. You have to promote your brand every single day. You guys can't relate to that, and if you're more into content creation, then you definitely have to be consistent with your content, push it out, branch it out on all different platforms, just so that more people can know about it and, you know, find more of your content and love it. So yeah, y'all, I'm gonna leave this light box out. I'm not gonna put it back in my closet. I'm gonna leave it out, so either tomorrow or Friday I can unbox it and then we can go from there. I aim to edit this video today or tomorrow, so it won't be in this video, I don't believe. Make sure you subscribe, hit the subscribe button and bell notification to be notified every time I upload a new video. So yeah, y'all, what's next? I think that's it for today. I had so much fun with y'all. We're just gonna do our last clip of where has this thing been all my life, and then that might be it for today, y'all. If you guys are new here, you definitely need to check out all my other videos. If you enjoy my vibe, if you enjoy my business and want to support it, I'm gonna have a link down below. Leave some comments for me down below. If you are new here, I love talking to my viewers. I love y'all so much. Y'all my girls. Y'all my girls. So yeah, let's do this last clip so we can relax. All right, unfortunately, we're losing sunlight, so we need to hurry. Okay. I want to do it in front of my products. So let's see how that looks. I'm gonna turn the exposure up to a 0 instead of a -3. Make sure my background is the way that I want it. See where the middle, I don't know if you guys, I put my grids on my camera so I can see when I'm in the middle of something. So I'm just holding my hand out to see where I need to stand to be in the middle. And it seems like I'll need to be right there. So like right here. And I'm gonna do some test shots. I can kind of see myself through my viewfinder, so thank y'all. Okay, where has this been all my life? And I try to think of like creative ways to just, you know, make it a little different. So when I did that, I kind of came to the vision. I can like zoom it in, and then the next shot could be on my desk. I don't know. We're just trying stuff. All right, let's see what that looks like. Okay, you can't see the product. Okay, where has this been all my life? Okay, where has this been all my life? Where has this been all my life? Where has this been all my life? Okay, let's see. It's literally a sentence and it's taking forever. It's the little things that take forever. Where has this been all my life? Where has this been? But where has this? Okay, where has this been all my life? Where has this been all my life? Okay, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see if we even use that clip, but if not, I have my, you know, my regular schmegular deal. So yeah, so that was really hard. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use that, but if I don't, it's fine. I already recorded my notepad talking on the video like I said, so we should be fine and dandy. All right, so like I promised you guys, I'm gonna make a quick clip of how I edit a video. Keep it really simple. So I'm just gonna open TikTok, and I love to save sounds on TikTok, and this just really helps for knowing what my background sound is gonna be. So let's run through these and see what we like.
I need to spend more time with you. You're just every. What the fuck?
And while I go through these, I'm imagining what my final edit of a video will look like. And I know that's kind of hard, like, huh, how do you know? But as much videos as I edited for TikTok, for YouTube, I kind of know my editing style, and so I'm just trying to imagine what that specific song would be like if I used it. And most of the time, especially if I'm using music for my business, it can't be just anything. It has to be, you know, pretty calm. I don't like to use too many curse words, things like that.
Don't take anything personally. Love everyone around you.
Like this song I would not use.
You're really good at everything, man. I don't want you to touch.
I hope I would not use this for that. Okay, so that's a possible song I could use. I can have a text on the screen that says something like, point of view, you found your academic planner to be successful for the new school year, or something like that.
And then she said,
They have this,
and then she said,
let it all work out. In my head, it's just saying that it's just giving positive reinforcement of a good school year. That's what I just imagine. Let's go with the Lil Wayne song. That one's hidden. So I'm just gonna use sound and alright, let's try to figure out what the good parts were. So the first thing I do is I find out what parts are even good to have in a video. Like this here, this isn't good. I'm just gonna delete that. That was the first little round. Okay, I usually let it play sometimes, but Sometimes I just scroll slowly. Alright, let's see what that looks like. It looks like. Okay, that's a possible contender for the first clip. Sometimes I'll have to slow something down so it can match the beat the way that I want it to. Sometimes I have to remove a little bit more. It just depends. Alright, so I am finally done. I went ahead and added some text, so let's preview it. It's that simple. Yeah, that is all for today's content creation day or batch content day. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I had a lot of fun filming it so you guys could see behind the scenes on just a batch content day and all the things that I use behind it, all my antics in the process. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and please leave some comments for me down below because like I said, I love talking to y'all, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.